Oh my god, tiny dogs won't shut up! This is Michael Reeves' video. It's the I built a dog catapult. If I ever met Michael Reeves, I might cry. Not because of happiness, but because of actual fear. He actually scares me.
Why do Asian people look like that? Well, I've got some theories.
Oh god, I choked my rice. Oh my god, I literally choked on my rice. Literally me with my mother-in-law's dog Milo. Oh my god, literally Milo all the time. Like, oh my god, tiny dogs won't shut up at all.
This is my girlfriend's dog, DOGGY, and I love him. He does bark at me non-stop, even though I've been with him since he was a puppy. Great dog still. Unrelated note, do you ever just want to build a catapult? You ever just want to go to the Home Depot and buy some wood and then build a freaking catapult? Two completely unrelated things. And would you look at that, we're here. I was doing some research on how to build a catapult. I tried ChatGPT, but it didn't really help that much. But then I found this picture of a catapult on Google Images, and I feel like that's good enough. It's mostly wood. Why should it shoot dogs in particular? I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't have to shoot dogs. I just think it would be kind of interesting for the YouTube scientific community. Where is bungee cords?
Guys, please don't actually catapult your dogs.
You guys like it? Do you think it's freaking sweet? Yeah, it turns out it's actually not that hard to build a catapult. It's really just mostly wood. I kind of just went Red Dead Redemption 2 Amish style on it. Probably gonna have to test it inside because I moved into a new garage. There's no...
You get the birds to build a catapult all the time? I got violent bunties over here. Instructions unclear. Dog launched into the tree. No! Don't hurt your doggies.
Yard at this place. I moved in with Lily and it's been going perfect. Almost perfect. Anyways, let me show you about like a rubber hose that I found. I like this. This is pretty cool.
It's a doorknob that we had lying around. Turn the doorknob, boom, fires.
Hello?
Lily!
Hey, look what I built.
What is that?
Catapult.
For what?
Look for launching stuff.
Like, what are you launching?
I got some fruits.
Holy shit!
Ah, man.
What are you trying to...
I want to fling like something fucking far.
Oh, you're shiny. So random. Bye.
Bye.
Not her head patting him. She's just like, thanks for showing me. Bye, dear.
Now the astute among you might say, hey, that just looks like a normal catapult. And if I had it my way, I'd sentence you to 10 years hard labor just for saying that. But I do agree it could be cool. Like, what if it shot automatically certain objects or animals? You know, it could be anything. So I have a shitty webcam setup, and we're gonna write some Python to look out of it. I'm gonna make a camera object, run it. Nice. We're just gonna capture that over and over.
Isn't Python like the easier version of Java? I'm not really good at coding. So I'm just probably going to come in here and be like, actually, this is better and everything. But, isn't Python like the easier Java in here? Hi, Ina. Ina. Which one's easier? Python? Me way to join the voice to yap. Hold on. Is Python better than Java?
There's no such thing as better language, and if anyone says otherwise, they are stupid and they don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
There are preferences, so Python tends to be what a lot of people learn at the start, and what a lot of teachers tends to teach people that are new to programming, because first, the syntax, aka the actual code, is very easy to read. There's a lot of libraries that does a lot of the work for you already that people made. For example, the CV2 that is on his code right now. My brother used it on his university final project. It's for like image is it image processing? I don't remember now, but they used it. Like if you want to do like voice recognition, like you install one library and that's it. You just use it. For example, PND, a friend of mine, he wanted to do the whole thing of like, I'm gonna play Mega Man controlling with my voice. and then he wanted me to try to make something regarding that, and it like was one of the easiest shit on my life. I personally am not a big fan of Python, but it is very fast to get shit done. I'm not gonna go into technical details about it. Java, on the other hand, might need to explain what you mean by library. Okay, that is fair, actually. I keep assuming people are technical. I'm so sorry. Library, in terms of coding, is shared code. So like I make a library for voice recognition. It's shared code that other people can use, that is basically letting other people know that a lot of other people do voice recognition. It's basically pre-made code or shared code. If you ever seen a DLL file on your computer, that's shared code. That's a library. Dynamic library.
DLL.
DLL, like if you go to like any games folder, you're gonna find a DLL file.
Let me go to one real quick. Hold on. Document.
System32 is full of DLL files as well. That's DLL is short for Dynamic Linked Library. It's basically a piece of code that other programs can load and use.
But it's not there. But near.
Coding is like teaching a baby to function. It's pretty much. It's literally telling your computer what to do. The problem is that the computer is gonna do exactly what you tell them to do. So if you do it wrong, if you tell them wrong, the computer is gonna do the wrong thing.
You know what's funny, actually? I used to make Discord bots. But all I would do is follow this one YouTuber and slap whatever he told me to do around, and I did not understand any of it. So when something broke, I literally was like, I don't know how to fix this. I would give it to Seth. I'd be like, I don't know what I did wrong. I literally was just following a YouTube video.
The DLL file can be shared by any program. So if you code a program, you can choose to load a DLL file and then use that DLL file's function. So like one example of that is what was the name of the fucking DLL? A lot of games have it. D-input, I think. D-input, DLL is direct input. Is the thing that helps you handle like keyboard presses, mouse inputs, controller inputs, that is bundled with DirectX. If you see a DLL file called D-input in a game, that is basically them saying, hey, I'm loading this thing to help me handle inputs. Knowing that, you could theoretically swap DLLs that are compatible with the same name and they would work. There's a whole thing with reverse engineering. That's how Reshade works. Reshade replaces a DLL inside of the game and then basically acts as a proxy to the real DLL. But because they're acting as a proxy, they now have access to everything the DLL can do. So they intercept everything regarding graphics.
So it's like the table of contexts in a way.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a bunch of code, and then they have like headers. Headers are basically like define what is a function. So like, I wanna do, let me say I make a library that can sum two numbers. So it's sum with two parameters, A and B. The DLL is gonna have code and a header that says, hey, this DLL provides this function called sum that can take a parameter A and B. Anyone that loads the DLL can call it. It's literally shared code. It's like reusable code.
Oh.
But back to your question, I find Java is very different. I would say they have very different purposes. Java is a lot more enterprise software kind of thing.
I was told.
It's very.
I was told that Python is easier because it's if you break, it's easier to fix, but Java is harder because if you break, you kind of have to start all over on certain things.
Depends on who coded it. So like, it's two very different paradigms of programming, and I'm not gonna sit here and explain what paradigm is, but It's structured differently. And I'm just gonna say names. I'm not actually gonna explain what it means. Java is object-oriented. Python is not. And Python is very free for all, honestly. And it doesn't need boilerplate to make it work. You can open a Python file and write any script. And if you have Python installed, you can just tell Python to run it.
Oh, okay.
While Java, you need to like, I don't know nowadays, I think Java did it so it doesn't need all that boilerplate, but like, it's to create a class and then create a function that is called main that is gonna be the entry point for the program, and from the import a bunch of shit in the code, and it's like hello world that takes one line in Python. In Java would take like 10. It's more verbose. And different languages for different things. Behind the scenes, they work very differently.
Oh, okay.
But usually Java is used a lot more in corporate stuff because of how it was sold to people back in the day, like in the 90s and so. It was sold to companies as this solution of you can write it once and run everywhere. You might have heard this phrase before in regards to Java. In fact, if you install Java at any point in your life, you probably saw the whole thing of like runs in 100. I don't know how many billion devices. It's because you write one code, it compiles instead of computer code, it compiles into like an intermediate language. It's kind of like computer code, but not really. And then every other device can have an interpreter. It's called the virtual machine, of JVM, I think. And that was what was sold to people, and then a lot of companies just picked it up, and it kind of just became this whole thing of like, if you work for corporate, chances are you're going to have to maintain a legacy thing, which chances are is written in Java. And it's why Java is still so prevalent. I personally am not a big fan of Java because I had to use it in my university, so I associate Java with university. I don't want to keep getting reminded of my university days.
That's a mood.
But yeah, Python is easy. Python is like very easy to get into. In fact, fun fact for people that aspire to make games in chat, Godot doesn't use Python, but their own proprietary, strong word because it's open source. Their own custom language called GD script is very inspired by Python. So it's very easy to learn. Python is a good entry point for like learning basics of programming. That's why it's so popular.
Also, hi Clark. Psycho asked if you can mix a coded language, like if you can mix Java and Python.
So not mix as in like writing the same file, but like there are ways, but it's hacky things. But there is such a thing as interoperability, which is like using one language to call things made for another language. DLL is a good example, actually. A DLL file doesn't matter what it's written on. So like you can write a DLL in C++, but you can call the DLL stuff in C# or in Java or in Python even. There is such a thing as interoperability, and if you're making a system that has multiple parts, they don't need to be all in the same language. Web development is a good example of that. Websites are usually made in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, usually with a framework. I'm not gonna get into that because I hate web development. But the backend, which is the server that does like all the brain work, they tend to be written in other stuff. Like some people like to use C# in the backend. Some people like to use Java. Some other people that are insane and hate like to use JavaScript as well. By the way, no, you know what? I lied. I said that there is no such thing as a better language. I lied. There is one thing. There is one language. There is a thing that I like to call it's the worst language. It's JavaScript. Fuck JavaScript. Everyone that likes JavaScript, you can go to hell. I'm sorry.
Then Python is better than Java.
Python and Java, again, different languages, different purposes.
But you just
different...
said fuck Java.
Oh, JavaScript.
Oh.
Despite having the name Java in JavaScript, it had nothing to do with Java. So JavaScript is what you use to write code in websites. So like if you ever done like very simple websites and you had to write like code with if and else and whatever, chances are you wrote in JavaScript. If you press F12 in your browser and open the web developer tools,
can I do it, or am I going to get a docs if I press it right now?
I wouldn't press it right now on yours, but
Oh, okay.
for people that are watching, like if you press F12, you can always open like another window
Oh,
in your
okay.
browser.
Let me do it.
And you go to console, like that's literally just JavaScript.
F12.
It's a console to type JavaScript in. And if you look at the source code of the page, any file that ends with JS, it's JavaScript.
Oh, I use this to do the custom Discord thingy, the custom Discord widget thingy.
Yeah. It's HTML to structure the page, CSS to style the page, and JavaScript to run our like dynamic code.
Oh.
MySpace stuff counts as that. Don't remember if MySpace allows you to write scripts, because allowing user-defined scripts and things like that is asking for a disaster.
Is it like Tumblr then?
Same thing. I don't know. Well, HTML and CSS are probably what they used. HTML and CSS are not programming languages. Some people will call them that. It's not. So HTML is a markup language. It's literally just how things are supposed to be structured, right? Like this go inside of this, right? Like you have a box that inside the box have like two texts. Doesn't matter how it's displayed. All you're telling with HTML is like there's a box and there's there's two texts, there's two wolves inside of it, you know? And the CSS is what's gonna tell whether the wolf is gay or whether the wolf is straight, you know? You can have one piece of HTML and present it differently based on the CSS.
There's two wolves inside of me.
Literally, though, you can do that. But yeah, when it comes to MySpace and Tumblr and MyYoshi, if you remember that website, it's HTML and CSS mainly. They tend to be very strict with JavaScript because letting user run code is never a good thing, especially nothing where it's like, yeah, let me run code on someone else's computer when they open my page. Yeah, no, that's asking for a disaster.
That's so funny. Come back, Ace.
Yes, there are two wolves inside of you. One is an Axa. The other is also an Axa. I don't know. I got nothing.
Thank you for the info and everything, though. Are you gonna stay here to watch the rest of the video with me then?
I don't mind.
Yay!
Yeah, there's no such thing as better language, but Python is easier to learn. That's probably why he's using it. And there's a lot of pre-made stuff. Anyways, go on.
Oh.
And now that we have a video feed going in Python, I want to detect if there's a dog anywhere in the frame. Or anything. It could be any object. We could make a model to do that ourselves, but I think instead we're just gonna steal one. We're just gonna steal one. Go ahead and run that bad boy. And, that's not detections. That's numbers. Yeah, you still gotta draw the boxes yourself. Like a fucking caveman. But after that, it works. I made a bunch of different colors.
Coding hurts my head, though.
You should probably test it on the real thing. Yeah.
It's not that hard, I promise.
Good boy.
I think it's...
Yeah.
I think with coding, it's that reading problem that I said that I had before, where I just skip lines. So, like, I like the different colors. It does help a lot, but sometimes it's still, like, I would skip lines and then I mess up. And then I'll go back over it to see what I messed up, and it frustrates me a lot. Like, I don't really know how
I
to
still
explain it.
believe anyone can do it despite any sort of impediment, really. It may be harder, but I believe that anyone can learn how to code if they really want to. It may be hard for some people, but I still believe they can do it.
If I ever
As long as you're not using AI to teach yourself. That's a whole can of worms that I'm not gonna go on stream because then the stream's just gonna turn into depression. Anyways, go continue.
Oh, yeah, that's a big can of worms.
I'm gonna shoot you off the roof, pal. I'm gonna send you to fucking space. But
No,
first we gotta get this code
don't
off
hurt
my
the
computer
puppy.
onto the catapult, which is gonna be hard because it's all the way over there, and also it's made out of wood. Hey, so it's been a couple weeks since that last bit, and oh man, I don't know how this keeps happening to me. I had on the code, so I threw in a microcontroller. But then I needed a box to put the microcontroller in. So I ordered an electronics enclosure on Amazon, and after I finished soldering, it was looking really good. Then I needed some way for that to trigger the catapult firing. And so my next idea was, God, I feel like I'm doing a fucking MIT maker portfolio rejected. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, firing mechanism. This was my first idea. Pretty much all it does is you pull the catapult arm back with a rope, and this severs the connection to that rope, which is a super good idea, is what I thought it was. Yeah, it turns out even a 4-foot-tall Filipino boy is too heavy for this shitty piston to handle. So instead, I built this metal hook type of thing. I
You're
got the
setting
idea
buckets
from
with
those
this
3D
grill?
animated
God, it's
How
so
a
hot
Plan Works videos, and I
outside.
have no idea why this one
I
works and the
also.
last one didn't. If any physics people have an answer, type it in the comments and then immediately delete it. I don't need that fucking nerd shit. I added a bunch more shit too, like this winch.
Okay, this is test number fucking whatever.
Okay.
And then I take this off. And I added a camera to see the object. But a lot of this is unnecessary. I do this thing when I build stuff. I just keep adding shit onto it, even though the main bit is done. And it's because I don't want to stop building it, because it's fun. But a lot of the time, it just makes the overall product worse. But not this time, baby! Look at this thing. Look how fucking cool it looks. You could launch literally anything with this. The winch just makes, oh my god, that's so fucking loud. Just makes things so convenient. No matter how hard you want to fling your dog. Hey, editor Michael here. It looks like I was so excited to tell you what the catapult does that I forgot to tell you what the catapult does. How did that happen? Fuck if I know. I made it so it can fire itself automatically depending on what object it sees. So it's always watching its firing zone, like where you load in the objects, and it just waits until it sees something that you told it to fire. It'll do everything for you. All you gotta do is put in the object you want to launch. Or maybe the object wanders in. Maybe the object wanders in because I smeared a little bit of peanut butter at the bottom of the launching zone. Anyways, hope that cleared things up. Now to transition back to the video, I have to say, power? Speaking of power, the maximum bungee cord we tried was 2.
I hope
and
not.
it blowed up. So I'm
That would
thinking,
be
like,
animal abuse and would not be allowed
6?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What does that mean? If all my weight can't pull it back. Oh no! We should probably test it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and arm it. It's gonna know when to stop because when the arm touches the spring, these 2 wires are gonna touch and
Did we
complete
get
a
a catapult
circuit.
to launch his dog? Yeah,
God,
to
it
launch
worked.
his
And now
girlfriend's
it's
dog
time.
because it keeps barking at him.
Fuck. That's probably fine. Now you'll see the
But I hope
difference
it
is that I have
doesn't.
it set up to detect fruits like bananas and apples, but you could really type anything you want in there. And if you look at the camera, we got like the... Hey, I'm Michael, and I'm here to tell you about timers. No, not that kind of timer, silly. I'm talking the timers we use in software. See, software runs pretty fast. So if you forget to slow things down with a timer, like dickhead over here, then the exact frame that your fruit touches the catapult's firing zone, it's gonna go off.
I was wondering about that. Like, he didn't talk about a delay or anything.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm eating banana for the rest of my life. Hey, Lily, come here real quick.
The catapult.
You wanna see it shoot?
Okay, where are you gonna put it?
Oh, go away,
When I put the
the
watermelon
binky.
in, we got a few seconds, because I put a timer on it this time. Oh, fuck.
This
Okay,
time?
It's okay. It's okay. It just thinks the rubber band's a banana.
Yeah, look at I'm genuine.
Okay, look at that. It sees the watermelon. Great. Come on. Fuck. My light.
There goes the light.
It was cool, though, right?
Light spot.
You can see all kinds of things with this. We could shoot DaVinci.
Yeah, he'd die.
Yeah, he'd die.
Okay, bye.
Why would you say that?
No, we're not doing that again. Now what we gotta do is, well, I got another watermelon. POV, you're my girlfriend's dog. It works. Now I can finally do what I've been planning this entire time. I'm gonna launch this little stick to play fetch with DaVinci, and hopefully we'll bond enough where he doesn't feel the need to bark at me. So let's take this thing outside and, oh! Oh! That is a shame, and I can't change it back. The catapult only shoots dogs now. So the next logical step, make a dog out of ballistics gel and launch it. And you might say, Michael, what the fuck? But I just want to make sure because if the dog wanders into the catapult, I don't want it to get hurt. I want it to fucking die. They do sell ballistics gel online, but weirdly enough, not in the shape of a dog. So to make our own, we're gonna need a 3D-printed mold, coat the inside with high heat epoxy, put a hole in it, not like that, put a condom in it, not like that.
I can already tell the thing is not gonna detect the ballistic gel as a dog.
It's negatively buoyant when I pour the gelatin in the dog. So there's a cavity for the blood. It's all fine. Then
He's doing
clamp it together,
so
pour a
much
bunch of
for
boiling
this.
gelatin in, then set it in the fridge at my friend's house. I'm glossing over maybe 90 hours of work, but what matters is that it's ready to come out of its mold, and I know the results are gonna be worth it.
It's deformed. No.
No!
I
I can just glue it back together.
You can.
This is my beautiful baby boy. He may not be perfect, but
So sad.
also I made 2 of them. Now I know these guys are
Why
gonna
does it look
launch out of
like
the
that?
catapult really fucking fast. But I don't know how fast, like mathematically. But I think I know someone who does. Hey, what's up, man? I got a catapult that I built, and I was hoping you could tell me how to calculate how strong it is.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
If this is a possum launcher, I'm out, Michael. I just want to say that out of the gate.
Promise it's not a possum launcher. Despite his suspicion, Marcus still agreed to help me with the math, but it was not going well.
So that's joules, so that's work, so that's 18 joules. You're left with a velocity.
What's the difference between a joule and a newton? Is it okay if it's negative?
Nope. Definitely not okay if it's negative.
Okay.
And you said it's not possums, but we could say it's nothing biological.
How does he know? I have to
How
distract
does he
him
know?
fast, so I armed the catapult. Luckily, a band snapped
Not
and
the
catches his
Death
attention,
Note
which allowed us
music.
to finish math time. I got 19.8.
That feels right to me.
I still am trying to get like an idea for what will that do to the dog.
All these equations don't work. If it's a dog, oh wait, you actually are launching it from in the ground.
Yeah, I want to test your fucking equation. Yeah, I want to test your equation.
Is that the head?
Yeah, Mark, it is the head, and it definitely didn't go 19.8 meters, more like 3 feet. So I don't know, we just have to launch the dog for real. Let's get this catapult on the roof.
What the fuck is this?
Catapult. You like it? We gotta put it on the roof tonight.
There?
Yeah, we actually have to put it on the roof tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't let it hit the wall. We should keep it broke.
Yeah, so when we hang ourselves in
What is wrong with this
We got
guy?
catapult on the roof. Tomorrow I'm gonna grab Lily and DaVinci, and we're gonna show him what happens when he barks.
Is this related to the possum catapult?
What? Catapult
Must be a fun
awesome,
neighbor.
High into the air.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is disgusting. This is horrible. No, we're launching dogs, not possums. No, that's too far. Hey Lily, can I take you somewhere? I guess I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
What is this?
Bring the dogs.
Bring the dogs?
Yeah, bring the dogs.
What do you mean bring the dog? Why would I bring the dog?
Hi, Ayonli. How you doing?
camera.
Thank you for
Why
the
the
20
fuck
streams,
am I
Jackie.
bringing
Thank
them?
Because they
you.
love it. What do you think the surprise is?
A proposal? Ooh, it better be something better than a proposal then, you know what I mean?
You know what? I think it is.
We're here. Okay. What is that?
This is what happens to dogs that bark at me.
Michael!
This is what happens to dogs that bark at me. Why should anyone have to suffer through the barking that DaVinci does? Through the barking of any dog. Just you wait until there's one of these.
What is wrong with
Across the
you?
country in America.
Michael,
Any
I'm
dog.
okay. You
Through
know,
the barking
just
of any dog
come
in
down.
the
It's
world.
okay. You don't think this is going a little too far? Like, just a little bit. Dogs bark. You love DaVinci.
I love him.
So come down from there. Come down.
I do love him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna show him what happens when he barks.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
know. After months of planning, I'll show all of you what happens to dogs that bark at me. Finally.
The blood splatter is too realistic. Dogs bark. That's what they do. I mean, I saw it already.
I want him to see. I want him to see. Oh no! This dog must have barked. Okay, that went perfect.
The Mickey's just like, oh my god.
Where's she going?
The Mickey still barks to this day.
Obviously, I don't hate this dog. We hang out and I feed him and we go on walks. I love this dog.
He does fucking bark at me though.
You may have also noticed the awesome copyrighted music throughout this video. I was able to do that with a technique called not making any money. I just wanted to use some fucking awesome music. Okay, is that stupid? Yes. But yeah, the video is definitely getting copyright striked immediately. So if you want to share it with your Discord group or extended estranged family, then that's...
Why is he calling himself racist in the credits?
That's Michael Reeves.